Your ESG model is live, but is it really yours? In sustainable finance, leading institutions are the ones that build their own methodologies, tailored to their conviction, their universe, their constraints. For ESG analyst or portfolio manager, it means being able to design custom models to anticipate the consequence of a new regulations or to simulate the impact of a data provider change. You have the conviction you know what a double materiality assessment should look like, mapping financial risk on one side and real-world impacts on the other. But turning that into an actual running model is not that easy. You have to wait for the capacity, you have to navigate through the technical constraints and to coordinate across teams. The market moves, the days pass, and the methodology stays on paper. That's why we build Methodology Lab, to give you back control. Design, test, and validate your own methodologies without writing a single line of code and without depending on anyone. And because methodology is never just about tooling, WeeFin's experts are by your side, bringing best practice built with leading institutions to challenge and sharpen your approach from day one. Log in and immediately get a global view of your entire methodology landscape. Your financial risk models, your impact models, your scoring layers, all in one place. Full visibility into how they connect, where they depend on each other, and where they can be improved. Your asset owner client is presenting to their board next week, and they need to show how PFAS exposure is integrated in their financial risk model. The request lands on your desk, you open the Methodology Lab, find the gap in seconds, and start building. Right now. One click, that's all it takes to go from gap to action. As a first step, you need the right foundation. Which indicator are you going to use? Depending on what you're trying to build, the answer isn't always obvious. And making the wrong choice now means rebuilding from scratch later. That's exactly where the exploration view comes in. In seconds, you know which data fits your objective, no more guessing, no more back and forth with data teams. Compare coverage, inspect bias, and walk in your model builder with confidence. You know exactly what you need. Jump straight into your model builder. Pick your operator, stack your steps, and watch your methodology take shape. Exactly as you envision it, entirely in your own terms. No code, no dependency, just logic. See your result come in live, in real time. Adjust, iterate, compare, until the model truly reflects your conviction. And go further. Simulate the impact directly on your portfolio and funds to see immediately what changed for the entity that matters most to you. At every step, WeeFin experts are by your side to challenge your approach and benchmark it against the best practice in the industry. Once your methodology is validated, push it directly into production from Methodology Lab. In just one click, every change is logged. You know exactly who modified and validated what and when, with a full version history and a complete audit trail. Whether it's for an internal review or for regulatory inspection, your methodology is always documented and trustable. The Methodology Lab. Build faster, govern better, and stay in control of every model you want to put into production. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us for a dedicated demo session. See you soon on WeeFin.